The crew of a movie franchise that spans across 20 years is bound to become like family. Moreover, creating a cinematic marvel takes a pretty large crew. One example of such a franchise is Pirates of the Caribbean, involving a total of 5 films. The film franchise has earned Disney a whopping $4.5 billion. Recently, Kevin McNally, who played the character of Mr. Gibbs in the movie, in an interview with Daily Express revealed how Johnny Depp bought warm, waterproof coats for the 500 large crew during the shoot of the fourth sequel of the franchise Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides in 2010. It was reported that the actor spent a whopping £40,000 out of his pocket to provide crew with some warmth in the cold British weather. Johnny Depp officially buys Pirates of the Caribbean franchise. He bought the entire crew coats. The cast didn't get any coats, however, I guess he did not want to spoil us. He also got them some really nice wallets with a tattoo imprinted on them. He had the same sparrow tattoo on his arm. McNally said it was first reported in 2010 when a crew member told Mary Clary, "It is a great morale boost for us and an example of why he is one of the nicest people in Hollywood." The Pirates of the Caribbean franchise last released a film in 2017, and since then, talks about the 6th-part under the making have been simmering and triggering multiple theories and rumors about the movie. The rumor mill churned one that involved Margot Robbie gearing up to feature as the lead in the 6th part. A few months later, Robbie confirmed the rumor in an interview that left fans of the franchise excited. A female-fronted movie carrying a fresh whiff, along with it, has left people on their toes. It is also rumored that the Australian actress wants the character to be LGBTQ. In 2003, Disney introduced the film fans to Captain Jack Sparrow and the first Pirates of the Caribbean film, The Curse of the Black Pearl. Johnny Depp played the swashbuckling rogue opposite Keira Knightley and Orlando Bloom, both of whom he got very close to. British starlet Knightley played Elizabeth Swann, who at the time best known for Bend It Like Beckham. Depp later revealed that he was not 100% happy with his kissing scene with Knightley, which took place in the 2006 sequel Dead Man's Chest. He told TMC's any kind of scene like that, whenever you're doing that sort of thing, it was always unbelievably awkward, especially having met Keira when she was 17 years old. During the filming of Dead Man's Chest, Keira was 21 years old at the time. Depp was 42 years old. Depp went on to reveal how he coped with kissing his on-screen pal. He said, "But regardless of that, it's always awkward, so you kind of just making light of it. She was just good sport and we just kind of did what we had to do. That's the gig." Although the chocolate actor wasn't thrilled by the scene, Knightley didn't have much to complain about. The first of these reboots is being written by Craig Mazin and Ted Elliott. The reboot's film might not include the appearance of Jack Sparrow. According to the producer Jerry Bruckheimer, they are trying to focus mostly on brand new characters in the movie, noted Screen Rant. The second reboot will bring a fresh beginning to the Pirates of the Caribbean series that will feature mostly new characters and stories, where star Margot Robbie will be in the lead. Meanwhile, Pirates of the Caribbean 6's official trailer has been released in July with a description, "Will Turner has a nightmare from the past." The official end credits teaser trailers for Pirates of the Caribbean 6, the long-running Pirates of the Caribbean movie series, is not over. According to the Nielsen report, in a recent interview with Bruckheimer, the doors are open for the actors to return. Actor Kaya Scodelario, Bill Knightley, and Lee Attenberg are willing to return in Pirates of the Caribbean 6, whereas Keira Knightley and Orlando Bloom are still silent about their return. However, rumors circulating about their returns. Since Disney blocked Johnny Depp's return, they never revealed anything about the role of Captain Jack Sparrow. So questions arise, will Van ever take the new ideas Pirates of the Caribbean 6 without Johnny Depp as Captain Jack Sparrow? Johnny Depp brought the character to life. His performance in the first movie of the Pirates of the Caribbean made him an overnight star, and his popularity as Captain Jack continued to skyrocket over the next few Pirates of the Caribbean movies. But things came to an anticlimax for Johnny after his ex-wife Amber Heard had filed for divorce, accusing him of domestic abuse, following which Johnny would be expelled from the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise. Johnny Depp's fans have tried hard for his return. On his exit from Pirates of the Caribbean 6, a petition titled "We Want Johnny Depp Back" as Captain Jack Sparrow was launched, which is still active on change.org, urging Disney to reconsider Johnny Depp's returning. Fans are free to sign and post their comments if they want to see Johnny Depp and Pirates of the Caribbean 6. Last year, Johnny Depp was involved in a public court case with a British publication, leaving his involvement with the future of the Pirates of the Caribbean series left in the air. The American star's position in the billion-dollar Disney series has not yet been commented on officially by the company, but things don't look good, with the House of Mouse leaning on a Disney Plus a lot more. The series also had 2 spin-off shows announced, The Book of Boba Fett and Ahsoka, both of which are based on characters introduced in the Disney Plus show. The Marvel franchise followed suit and began in earnest this year, with WandaVision and Falcon and the Winter Soldier. The third Marvel series, Loki, began. All of the shows have been hugely successful thus far, with the first episode of Loki garnering more than 890,000 viewers via Deadline. Considering Pirates was one of the first Disney franchises to make more than $1 billion at the box office, it would make sense for the company to push the adventures of Captain Jack Sparrow over to the small screen. However, he might not be involved in the project going forward. The actor has not been in a series regular in a TV show since his stint on 21 Jump Street in the 1980s. Meanwhile, Harley Quinn actor Margot Robbie has confirmed she will be involved in the next Pirates of the Caribbean project, whatever it is. Robbie confirmed in an interview her Pirates project will include a lot of girl power. While she could not say much more about what the project would entail, she added the Birds of Prey writer Christina Hodson would be penning the entry. With the new lead actor Robbie, the serialization of Pirates of the Caribbean, the series could be looking at the much-needed revitalization. The procedural nature of the TV show would also allow for Johnny Depp to be brought back into the fold later down the line if Disney were also inclined.